This is what Destiny 2 has become. This is now a top trending post on Twitter in the Destiny 2 category. It reads, Destiny has never felt less social. My entire friends list is in solo ops, which, if you don't know right now, everyone's figured out that the fastest way to level up is to run solo ops, either Caldera or K1 Logistics. If you optimize everything right, you can clear this in about 2 minutes. And even if you don't optimize it extremely well, you're going to clear it in just a few minutes after you get used to running through it. And this has effectively turned the entirety of the Destiny 2 community antisocial. Because instead of playing with your friends in the social game Destiny 2, you're incentivized to just play by yourself, which some would say is a good thing, others a bad thing. The reason why it's a good thing is because a lot of people don't like being reliant on others. They don't like using fireteam ops. They don't like having to need a clan and people to play with. They kind of want to log into Destiny 2 as an escape from the real world, so that way they can have fun playing by themselves. They don't want to deal with the drama of someone else telling them what to do or annoying them, right? A lot of people really enjoy playing Destiny 2 alone. But Bungie has made it very clear over the years that they are trying to push us together. They make countless activities that require multiple people. I think Dual Destiny is probably the best example of this, where they made it a requirement to play with at least one person just to get the exotic class item for Prismatic, which, if you don't remember what happened with that, basically pissed off the entirety of the Destiny 2 community. So maybe Bungie learned from that, and now here we are, where leveling up solo in this crazy grind that requires like dozens, if not like a couple hundred hours to go from 10 to 450 is best optimized playing entirely by yourself at this point in time. This tweet then goes on to say, if the public events were a pinnacle farm, then at least we'd get to see a blueberry or two, which is true if we, had some matchmaking in some of these activities, right? If the most optimized method for leveling required a fire team size. But as it stands right now, if you go into fire team ops, it's significantly less efficient than if you just do things solo. So it becomes really difficult to convince anyone to jump into those playlists. And so now myself and all of my friends for the past few days have been sitting in a Discord hanging out together while we play Destiny 2 entirely by ourselves. Which, for me personally, is fine. I don't really hate it that much. I understand it's a necessity for the grind, especially if you're trying to optimize things. You have the option to go into team stuff if you really wanted to, if you can even find anyone, right? But I just found it funny that this became top trending and everyone agreed with this, because Destiny 2 has turned into an extremely antisocial game for the last week, as everyone is focusing on making their power level as high as possible in the most optimized way. And currently, like we said before, nothing beats solo ops. So now get back to your grinding out there, Caldera gamers, and I'll see you down there in the salt mines. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Later.